Hi. I'm going to make a quick video because I think I missed some important things about Morgellons that I want to explain. Um, in my particular case, I've had black goo injections since I was a baby because I have found out that I was a victim of SRA, satanic ritual abuse. My father was involved in that as part of the Jehovah's Witness cult. Certainly, we can't be surprised anymore about really anything, given the world we live in. But anyway, a lot of other people are getting Morgellons through different ways. Through the air, through food, and other vectors. So what I want to tell you, that's kind of two different ways. There are specific people that are targeted for reasons, and also the general population we now know has been seeded. And what we've been seeded with, essentially, black goo is programmable matter, and it's basically Nephilim DNA. It's fallen angel DNA. It's disgusting. And if you want to see, early studies with it, I think you can look to the studies of rabies and what they how they tried to manage and control that. They intentionally infected children and animals with rabies. It's an incurable disease. Anyway. So that's some of the tests with black goo. It's madness. When it takes over somebody, you literally are taken over, possessed. You can see it, the blackness in somebody's eyes. You look to the Bible verse, Jesus told us, the light in thine eyes. So, but we've also, the general population has been seeded with nanobots. They're nanocrystals, which are semiconductors. They're self-replicating. Various heavy metals, some say with another golden shell, some believe with an organic shell. But in any event, the Morgellons community people have showed hundreds, thousands, you can excrete thousands of like hexagon-like crystals, like they look like dirty little black dots, people report. But they're all hexagons. They're not man-made. So the whole environment has been sprayed and in the water and food for a connection of what can be described as ubiquitous intelligence, where AI monitors everything. Nothing will reproduce that's not meant, that they don't control, and all life will be patented. So what they're doing now is lots of patents on all kinds of living. They don't create, however, they just make hybrids. Because they're not creators. They can't create. There's only one creator. So one thing I really want to make really clear to everybody now is my biofilaments, I've taken a few videos of them, receptive to EMF. And now remember what's been laid down in front of every doorstep in America. I think they just went on and said that they spent several billion laying it down 5E in front of all tribal land. Like, that's what they need, right? So we've been seeded with things that are receptive to EMF. We've also seen a network laid down within a couple of years in front of every doorstep, and your smart meters on your house or your apartment. They're going to pull a switch. They're going to pull a switch. So I would suggest that people do heavy metal detox, ionic feet baths, remove heavy metals. If you don't have an ionic foot massager or ionic foot bath, you could do oil baths, CBD oil baths, coconut oil, olive oil, But get the heavy metal out. Don't go to a dentist and get any kind of just get the heavy metals out of your mouth, because this is very clearly a really hurried job that they want to pull that switch so bad. They want to pull it. So it's coming down to that. I think we'll see that really soon. So that's what I wanted to say about the important thing about Morgellons is it's receptive to EMF. They've seeded us with something receptive to EMF, and now they laid out the grid work. So let's please just, acknowledge that. Oh, and if you want to see if you have been seeded, if you have quote-unquote Morgellons, here's the Morgellons test. I advise you against just taking it if you're just kind of not saved and out there without knowing. Well, I don't know, but whoever's going to see this is meant to see it. If you want to take the Morgellons test, swish around red wine and hydrogen peroxide in your mouth for like 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, and spit it out in a container that you're going to throw away, but that you can see, like a white paper cup or something like that, and you'll see the fibers. Yeah, you'll see the fibers that move, that are, I wouldn't say they're alive, but they move, and they respond to different frequencies. So all the Morgellons people can tell you a million details about what they do and don't do and all this other stuff, but it's definitely a plague. So that's what I wanted to tell folks. The Lord loves you. I love you. Be well. Take care of yourselves. Put on your armor every day. Ephesians 6:10. God bless.